Once upon a time, in the busy city of London, there lived a girl named Wendy Darling and her two younger brothers, John and Michael. They lived in a cozy house with their loving parents and their faithful dog, Nana. Every night, Wendy would tell her brothers magical stories about a place called Neverland, where children never grew up. One night, as the children were drifting off to sleep, a boy named Peter Pan and his tiny fairy friend, Tinker Bell, flew into their bedroom. Peter had come to get back his shadow, which he had accidentally left behind on a previous visit. Wendy helped Peter attach his shadow back on, and to thank her, Peter invited Wendy, John, Jay, and Michael to come with him to Neverland. With a sprinkle of Tinker Bell's pixie dust and a happy thought, the children flew out of the bedroom window and soared high above the rooftops of London. Guided by Peter Pan, they traveled through the night sky, across oceans and mountains, until they finally reached the magical land of Neverland. Neverland was a place of wonder and adventure, filled with magical forests, sparkling small lakes, and mysterious caves. The children met the Lost Boys, a group of children who, like Peter, never grew up. They also met mermaids, fairies, and even pirates. The scariest pirate of all was Captain Hook, who had a grudge against Peter Pan after losing his hand in a battle with him. Peter Pan took Wendy, John, and Michael on exciting adventures. From exploring Mermaid Lagoon to visiting the Indian village and making friends with Princess Tiger Lily, they had endless fun. But they also had to be careful of Captain Hook and his band of pirates, who were always planning against Peter and his friends. One day, Captain Hook captured Wendy, John, Michael, and the Lost Boys. He planned to make them walk the plank and feed them to the crocodile that had once bitten off his hand. But Peter Pan, with the help of Tinker Bell, came to their rescue just in time. An intense battle happened on the pirate ship, with Peter Pan and Captain Hook fighting bravely. With a smart move, Peter Pan forced Captain Hook to fall overboard, where the ticking crocodile excitedly waited for him. Captain Hook swam away in fear, and the pirates, defeated and frightened, ran away from the ship. With the pirates gone, Peter Pan and the children took control of the ship. Peter asked Tinker Bell to sprinkle the ship with pixie dust, and they all flew the ship back to London. Wendy, John, and Michael were happy to be home, but they knew they would always remember their adventures in Neverland. Peter Pan promised Wendy that he would return to visit, and with a final wave, he and Tinker Bell flew back to Neverland, where endless adventures were waiting for them. Wendy and her brothers grew up, but they never forgot the boy who never grew up, in the magical land where they had once flown and played.